When your live Doppler 15 Fury storm team starts preparing the winter outlook each year, one of the first things we consider is whether it's an El Nino or La Nina year. In El Nino years, the water is warmer than average off the western coast of South America. In La Nina years, it's colder than average, and this affects what type of weather pattern we'll have in our area. But here's the deal. This year, the computer models tell us the water temperature is cooling, but we're not cool enough to be in a full-fledged La Nina yet. Conditions are just neutral right now, which doesn't give us a high confidence in how winter will play out, because we don't quite know when this La Nina weather pattern will be firmly in place. If we were in a strong La Nina year, this is our likely weather pattern, one where conditions are wetter than average and occasional Arctic blasts are possible. But right now, the transition to the conditions that would set this up are just starting. Our live Doppler 15 Fury storm team thinking is that it will take time, perhaps as long as until the second half of winter, for us to solidly get into this pattern. Since we're not fully in this pattern yet, you can see how the Climate Prediction Center forecasts for November through January show us most likely to maintain our warmer than average pattern and have equal chances of being below average or above average in the precipitation department. However, when February is factored in and we're most likely to have the La Nina pattern established, the precipitation outlook shows us more likely to experience wetter than average conditions. This is when we're most likely to have some of our coldest spells of winter, which means February could be the time we start to see the snow add up. It's hard to pinpoint an exact total, but we should have no problem getting more snow than last year's 11.6 inches, which was the third least snowy winter on record. To get a potential view on what may come our way this winter, we went to the weather records to find other weak La Nina years that also started late in the year. And those criteria led us to only one year, the winter of 2005 to 2006. That year, we had 27.6 inches of snow, 6 inches below average, but more than double last year's total snow. So we're locking in our 2024 to 25 forecast based on the guidance we have from this comparable year and the likely La Nina pattern that will set up again this time around. As a result, our WANE winter outlook calls for a winter that leans toward above average temperatures, significantly more snow than last year, though still below average, and overall total liquid precipitation contained in rain, snow, and ice to be near our average of 7 inches, and in turn, an easing of our drought conditions over the upcoming 3 months. Stay tuned to WANE 15 as we track our winter weather in the months ahead. I'm Chief Meteorologist Nicholas Ferreri.